It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Up next, it's our main event between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And here come the Vikings taking the field for their first drive of the game. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean. Not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend.
Along the right sideline, there's space. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And they'll be led out by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners, it's Kyler Murray.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if there's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise, the pace.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. First down, play action. In trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it, and there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner, and now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. It's fielded at the 14. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. The Lions and Kyler Murray set to take over. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down carry for Achane. He cuts it right. And he's out the clear. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Lions grow their early lead to 8. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Lions push the lead to 2 scores now.
16, Viking 7.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This return starts at the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to... Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And they come back after the field with something to prove, Brock. You've told me before that it is embarrassing to give up a safety.
Yeah, it's a little hard, Kate, to run off the field and look at your defensive mates as you've given up 2 points on offense. So, yeah, the last thing they want to do is do that again and instead turn this momentum around.
No progress on first down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he reaches the 35 before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Come on. Hey.
He's keeping it, he's going for it. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. We've set it downs from 37.
Let's go. 2-2-1.
H.N., a first down carry. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you this story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row, Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling it.
Bails out of the pocket quick. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some left.
And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions now up by 15 in the opening quarter. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Lions take a 16-point lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Let's go get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He was defended by Garrett Williams.
3rd and long for him here. Into traffic, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first. On fourth down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. His work begins at the 31. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Lions send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. First down now, ball at the 33. They'll start the drive with Achane. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He rolls to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Murray to throw here on 3rd. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Secures this at the 17. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. The Vikings now set to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 32-yard line.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Starts his return from the 23. That'll be the 1st and more. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. The Lions and Kyler Murray set to take over. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing on 1st down. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. Running right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now Kyler. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he could find himself going backwards, and in this case, for a really big loss.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And a fair catch made here at the 17. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Ford Field on its way. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line. Here he is on 3rd and short. Oh, he's going to run for it. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down. A 5-yard gain.
Here's a throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Throw pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line.
First down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Sticking to the air here. Go right side, and McBride has it. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. He's dropping back to throw. Past the line, he's going to run for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. We've set it down from 37.
First down, Minnesota.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that drops the deficit down to 13. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He'll throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And now it's 2nd down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. Now, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the 2nd half. That's It's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Lions send running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So first down from the 41.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Here's Kyler to throw. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Here's Achane up the middle. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Vikings sending out nickel coverage here on third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll air it out on third. Forced out to his right. Looking for Goddard, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Dorian Strong. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Chased out to his right. Making the call himself. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
13 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Gibbs now from the gun. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Back to throw. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. They come in riding an 8-game winning streak, one of the longest in the league all season, partner. And they're in control of what could be win number 9. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Achane running right. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Kyler looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one. They've got the football too. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're going play action. It's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
9 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Achane to the right. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
From the red zone now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals.
Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Check.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
Ball carrier brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Panther 60.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
1st and 10.
Go play action on 1st down. Finds a man right side. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Number 36. Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. To the right side and reeled in by London. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Brought down back at the 32.
3rd and long for him here. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At their 40.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. That one finds Josh Downs. He's still going at the 30. Keeps himself upright. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Little checks on the extra point. And the Vikings get it back to within 6.
23. Vikings 17.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Cut out left. And this is brought to a stop at the 34-yard line there. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Murray on the play fake. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. He gained 11 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. 2nd down carry for Achane. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Vikings sending out 6 DBs for the dime set. Looking to throw. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And that last impressive touchdown drive, and they'll have to see if they can repeat that. They're backed up again to start this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Let's go now.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Next with Harrison again. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line. Here he is to throw. Hauled in again. It's McBride. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
21 yards. That's another Vikings first down.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They are throwing it again. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Throwing now. And they got back to the line. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
He will have the Lions first down. They can start to celebrate now. This one's over. All set to go now from the 35.
That's good. For our Lions, first down.
They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and 1. Here's Murray. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Trying for the touchdown. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Here's Slide and try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions bump the lead up to 13 points.
30. Vikings 17.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return starts from the goal line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds, and that's it, Brock, the final play of our game. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions.